Alright, let's start off with a little bit of whaling, shall we? So, from what we know, we have a bit of a situation in terms of what is more efficient in terms of cost and stuff, right? As you can see, I already bought all of the operational completion packages for A, B, and C, the firm series. Generally, these are all pretty worth for the price point. You obviously get a selector ticket that does also have Yang Harim in it, and Gayun if you want her. One of the bigger things is that you do get a T5 selection set that you can choose your set. So you can choose CDR here for a free CDR set. Obviously it's not the best, but it is definitely a nice crutch. But in general, you do get a lot of value items inside this firm set. So as a dolphin, I would definitely buy this for sure, right? Obviously you can get a Shinji as well for your first purchase. Other than that, let's just start from the top to the bottom. Obviously, you do have your one-time buys. I probably wouldn't recommend this unless you really needed to buy something like skins. But other than that, you obviously have your monthly coin charge packages. Honestly, these are not bad at all. This is really pretty much the second best way of getting admin coins, I believe. Obviously, the first best way would be your subscriptions. Your subscriptions are a absolute must-have if you do want to spend on the game. This gives you the most bang for your buck. If you get one 30-day contract, you can actually buy the battle pass with just $13, $15, somewhere around there. The Eternium package is also pretty worth it. Costs AC, and you can get quartz alongside Eternium. This is not as worth it. It basically just gives you, it's like a 2-to-1 pack, basically, kind of like this time limited course pack where you spend like 2200 AC to get 4400 quartz. It's not as worth it as most people want it to be. If you wanted to spend AC for quartz, the first thing that you would always want to do, actually, it is the most worth it. It is the monthly custom packages. These are probably the best packages. Obviously, it's basically 101. But other than that, you can obviously get tickets, you can get tuning binaries, fusion cores, set binaries, and mystery packages. Mystery packages are pretty good. Overall, you'll probably get more Eternium or credits worth more than if you spent on one of those two. Or you can get even more set binaries or whatever you want, right? So this is all pretty good, I'd say. I usually would buy the last three because they always give you nice fusion cores, set binaries, and the whatnots. Other than that, we also have the permanent packages. So I did a bit of calculations. If you were to spend monthly on all the monthly packs here, 1, 3, and 6, and 11 in total, 11 packs. If you bought all 4 of these monthly packs, that's around like $289. So if you spend $289 a month, which is I think dolphin range, I'd say, because whales spend a lot more. But in the dolphin range of $289, you can buy these 3 packages. You can buy all 5 of these and still have 9,000 admin coins for whenever the mid-month packages come out. Mid-month packages are basically set binaries and tuning binaries, or separate, but they have insane value. When they are combined, it's like 700 700 set binaries and 1400 tuning binaries for only like 9,900 admin coins. So for almost like $100 worth of your 130 worth of your monies, you would be getting like 5 times, 10 times value of these. Obviously, these two are not worth it. Even these two aren't worth it, but the thing with set and tuning binaries is availability. But in general, if you wanted to lower your spendings by a lot, only buying the mid-month set and tuning binaries every month rather than buying them weekly. Obviously, you get the 2,750 quartz packages here. I would not recommend spending on any of these classified crew recruitments because honestly, they're not worth it. Even these. They changed these to be AC to quartz. It's not that worth it, honestly. I would not buy these unless you really, really need the awakening unit. And honestly, at that point, it's just like, you get all the awakening units sooner or later, to the point where it's just like these become useless. So I would not recommend this, right? Other than that, I mean, obviously you have do pay packages. These are not worth for dolphins. I would say this last package. This package is T5 CDR gear. It's basically 4% less skill haste than Maze. This is absolutely a gear set that you would absolutely spend and use until the end of the server. This is an amazing set. Other than that, I think that's pretty much all the quote-unquote purchases that you can make with your real money. If I had to talk about whale packages, I would definitely buy the ship packages. The ships are pretty nice. You can get New Detroit over here, and the one that has just released, this one right here, where you can get New Ohio or Lake Superior, whichever one you didn't have before. Other than that, going through the exchange center, what do you use your quartz on? What do you buy in the shop? So obviously in a monthly shop for your business cards where you use to dismount your units and get stuff back, you can get your lifetime contracts. This is pretty nice for whenever you want to waifu your units. This isn't really required. It can make you lose less loyalty, but keep in mind that a lifetime contract doesn't give you 2% stats. It's hitting 100 loyalty that gives you 2% stats. But pretty much buying these out and the fusion cores first obviously, it's very useful. When you want to make APT cores into fusion cores, these are very useful. I already have started farming them. They're very nice. Other than that, Consortium obviously get your fusion cores and your tuning or set binaries, my bad. And then SAPT cores whenever you can. When CCB comes out, Consortium Co-op Battle, you will be able to buy all of these out, so don't worry. You can even get your info if you want afterwards. Obviously in challenge, make sure these do not cap out. They cap out at 10. I already did mine, so you can get your maze hands here. This obviously gets special ship schematics. You get 100 and then you can build your SSR ships. Then the second material can be whatever your ship requires, all that good stuff. Once you own all the ships in game, you can get tuning binaries. Operators, only spend these on operators. Kimpana and Sigma are the operators you probably should be saving up for. Leda Mackenzie is also a pretty nice one too, and LSY if you want Striker Rush. So in terms of quartz, I would honestly recommend for free-to-plays and dolphins to buy the set binary package 1 every month. It's 1,000 quartz and it's very worth it. Other than that, the other ones are kinda not worth it. If you want, you can spend one ticket, 30 quartz each, so 90 in total, for one of each. It's not bad. If you want, I did 2 each, so it's just like 30 plus 60, 90. So it's like 270 quartz a day. I don't really recommend that. Just the first ticket of each one is fine. The other one is Eternium, absolutely 50 per. And oh shit, it's up to 5 now? I didn't even notice. Damn. So they changed it. That's really interesting actually. So you can actually buy your Eternium up to 5 times, which is nice. This is definitely worth it. It's literally 50% off. It gives you more Eternium. It is absolutely worth it. And the biggest thing is the shop refresh. Definitely do this 5 times a day, because if you get yourself nice materials, but within the mix you get a employment contract, you basically made back all your monies, all your quartz, really easily, because it's 150 for employment contract. I don't know if I'll get lucky here, but either way, you do get a lot of nice materials, so this is definitely a worth purchase. Other than that, that's pretty much it in terms of spending. I really hope y'all don't make the mistake of like buying info with challenge points. That is not the move. I could go over to PvP shop, but honestly that shouldn't be too hard to go over. Like if you're a dolphin and you like only buy time limited monthly packages only, that would be my spending plan, is these 3. And then honestly you could even go for the fusion cores monthly, and then save for the mid-month packages. But if you want to be a really small dolphin, I would just recommend the custom package, maybe even only the last one, and then the mid-month packages is where you get your set and gear tuning binaries. Summons aren't really that important in my opinion. I think getting your gear finished first is the biggest thing that you need to do, and that can be done through mid-month tuning and set binaries. So that's pretty much it for this video. Honestly, if you really need help on gauntlet points, just just get all of these. You can ignore this. This doesn't disappear. This is just a 50% sale. Get all of these gears. Your Gordius crowns being your tankiness, and your maze being your DPS. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I am back, and I'll probably be doing a lot less videos than before, because honestly, I already have most of these videos made on my channel. So if you want to watch the old videos, you can. If you guys have requests in terms of what you want to see, you guys can request in the comments. That's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.